Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we are checking out N.A.R.C. And as you can see here, the high score screen kind of looks like a child drew it in MS Paint. But that's just because N.A.R.C. was trying to capture the whole spray painting, no good hoodlums thing of the 80s. So J is the high score that we have to beat. And I think we can do it. Okay. LED. I kind of want to wait and let it go to a title screen here. This is kind of the cheapest looking score screen I've ever seen. So, okay, here we go, N.A.R.C. This is a computer playing. I will hop in just a second. As you can see, you are a renegade cop who has no time to arrest people. His MO is just to freaking murder everyone. And I guess that's how you policed in the 80s. Seemed to work back then. Don't know why they don't still do it. Maybe for some reason it was ineffective. You can bust people and they fly off into the screen. Interesting. All right, we're going to hop right in here. Throw a couple quarters in this bad boy. Say 4 quarters. $1. Let's see how far we can get on $1. Here we are entering our little password. I don't know what's happening here. There are criminals. Oh, yeah. These look like cops. I mean, these look like cops or terrorists. Let's be honest. One or the other. Okay, and I saw him... Oh, geez, I took a bullet. These are also cops who are picking up money? I don't think cops are supposed to do that. And hey, look, there's some blue meth. Looks like Heisenberg level quality. So, what am I getting here? Geez, these guys do not stop spawning. Alright, so in N.A.R.C, you play the role of one of 2 cops. Max Force or Hit Man. Yeah. I'm not making this stuff up. You might as well just have called them the good guy and Johnny Law or something. Like, it's ridiculous. The bad guy is Mr. Big, and he is the leader of some kind of corrupt narco empire that has taken over the streets of... I'm going to guess this is Detroit, because, I mean, what other place would look like this, honestly? If this isn't Detroit, I don't know where we are. I've never seen a cop walk around like this. He doesn't seem to have any credentials. He has a bike helmet on, like a motorcycle helmet. I don't know if that would help him. Oh, jeez. I kind of want to arrest someone, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, does this work? Nope. Just send that guy to God and bits. Whatever God you pray to. Hey. Come here, you. Okay, so... Hey! How do you bust people? Ooh, I got someone. He gave up. I don't have to shoot so much. So I'm just kind of going back and forth here. Whoa, dogs! A pack of dogs are attacking a cop. Okay. Blow up the dogs! Oh, it's cool the guy's light on fire. So this is an insanely violent game. There goes 1 quarter. Let's do this. This is policing at its finest. Nothing but groin shots. And shooting your dogs in the face. Hey, they turned into puppies! I guess it's okay to kill scumbags, but they drew the line at dogs. Oh my god. Oh, that rocket did more damage to me than them. Oh, you know what? We're in California. This is not Detroit.
You're busted.
Hey, get back here. You're busted. Oh man, they're like fighting over me. Why do the dogs turn into little dogs? I don't get that. Alright, so this is a crazy violent game, especially for its time. And funny story, this was created by the same guys who did Smash TV. And I'm not just talking about the same company like Midway. It was the same company. Ooh, I arrested a guy. I like how I absorb the guys I arrest. They don't go to jail, they go into like my inventory for later use. Hey, can I exit here or what? There we go. Anyway, this was created by the same guys who made Smash TV, like literally the same guys. I think the guy's name was Eugene Jarvis. Kind of a big deal, as it turns out, because both this game and Smash TV were pretty revolutionary for their time. This is, you know what, I'm just killing like legions of homeless dudes. It's just like guys with no shoes, no shirts. This is not policing, this is social poverty people. Baby China? Let me arrest you. Okay, there we go. Cost me my life, but I got you. Anyway, Eugene Jarvis came up with the idea for Smash TV and this game. One question I have though is why haven't I heard of this guy? Because when I looked him up, he was like pretty famous for this. And you know, it's funny, like game designers kind of get no love. You know, these days, I guess we know a little bit more game designers by name, but you know, really, like, who's the most famous game designer you can think of? Sid Meier's, maybe? Because he slapped his name on every game he ever invented. Oh, look at this. Money and drugs bonus. Oh, and you know what? We arrested a couple people while we were there, too. The Hypno Man. Bust him, destroy his clandestine drug lab. This feels like RoboCop. If you replaced my character with RoboCop, I would believe this was a RoboCop game, 100%. But yeah, what did Sid Meier... Whose palms did Sid Meier's grease to get his name on every game, right? Like, I don't know. Oh, jeez. What are they throwing? Hypodermic needles? That is hardcore, man. That's street fighting. Street fighting with drugs. Was that a drug-financed helicopter or what? Well, it kind of ran them over too, so... What's happening? Oh. What kind of drug are they hitting me with? And why are they purple? Dude, seriously. You gotta lay off the drugs. You're purple. You've become purple. Alright, we're on to... This is 75 cents of gameplay that you've seen. Let's see what $1 of gameplay looks like, guys. I think it looks a lot like the 75 cents, only... Oh god, these guys are so annoying. Are you kidding me? Okay, when I shoot, normally he jumps over it. Oh. Okay, we gotta get this. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I died in the process, but damn, was that not worth it. Give me all your money and drugs. Gonna go sell it. Be a rich cop. So, okay, the guy who made this, he didn't really get super famous. He was no Sid Meier's, even though, you know, people said he was quite innovative and stuff for his time. Oh, we're on to this, now we're at $1.25. I'm actually going to keep track for once how much this game cost me. $1.25. You know where the creator of this did have a leg up over Sid Meier's? Is he actually appeared on TV. There was an old sitcom called News Radio. Had fellow Canuck Dave Foley from Kids in the Hall, which was a show produced by Lorne Michaels of SNL fame. You know, like how's that for 6 degrees of separation? But the guy who made this game appeared on that show, so he has some connection to SNL. So there you go. He's more famous than Sid Meier's in some weird random way. Go away! I think my guy's running around with like beef jerky in his pocket because these dogs. They want what's in my pocket. Sucker. Why would you ever arrest people? Like, if you're actually trying to play this game, it takes so much more effort to arrest them. Oh god! That dog went to town on me. Go away. Just face down there. Okay, we're up to $1.50, guys. Climbing along here. This game ain't free. No, that was it. I blew up the narco drug lab. Boom. Kind of reminds me of Smash TV, actually, so I'm not surprised. You know, the sort of, at the end of every level, PCP addict. At the end of every level, you get a rundown of all your stuff you've collected, just like Smash TV. Oh, can we get in this car? Please tell me we can get in this car. I just arrested like 8 people at once. Wow. I can break the glass. Yes. And the car has guns. Oh man, let's arrest some people, aka run them over. Did more harm than good to me. Is that the boss? The PCP guy? And like, okay, these things look out of place, these mines. Did these fall into this game from an Atari game or what? What's happening? They look like they should be in like Qbert or Space Invaders. Like what? They just grew out of the ground. They're like glowing ground boobs or something weird. Yes, we need another car. Okay. Yeah! So, come here, dogs. Come here, garbage cans. Ah! Oh God! if that thing had landed on me, look at me saunter. Whoa! Whoa! It's a clown with a knife! Jeez! Where am I? What? A clown with a knife! Wow. I guess you can't arrest those guys. I don't want to find out what happens if they get close to you. So I had only ever tried this before on the NES. And I said this was Smash TV. Me and my brother rented that for Super Nintendo. We couldn't figure it out. We were really bad at it. So we just took it back to the rental store, said it didn't work, so we could get a different game. I rented this once on Nintendo. Normal Nintendo, not Super Nintendo. Oh, what was the point of that? It lasted like freaking 2 seconds. And these dogs have been running forever to catch up to me. They're never gonna get me. Car versus helicopter. Car wins, baby. Anyway, I rented this on the Nintendo. Just literally plowing through a crowd of people. It's okay, I can saunter through this. And, oh geez, okay, what do we have to do? $1.75? So I rented this on Nintendo, could not figure it out, so I just returned it. So a lot of my experience with these Midways, these Eugene Jarvis classics, were games I couldn't really play as a kid. Oh, hey! I'm being carjacked. Sir? Oh, God. I walk so slow. How are you supposed to get away from these guys? There, need a rocket. These cars are kind of useless because they're literally dead in 2 seconds. Let me out. Somehow I completed a mission in there. I have no idea what the mission was.
We're on our way.
Protect the innocents. Now we got clowns kidnapping, like, what was that? Was it a stripper or something? Are these pimps? Pimps throwing dynamite. That's one for the ages. The old pimp with the dynamite technique. Clearly effective. Got the pink caddy. These are totally pimps. That's awesome. Hey, he took the money! Okay, now we're up to $2. Watch. Oh, I just totally shot a girl. Hey, oh, they're kidnapping her. Oh, and I'm shooting a whole bunch of them. I shot way more than I saved. Oh, she lived. That pimp just took the money again. That is so funny. Hello. Oh, it's a warehouse full of clowns. Shoulda known. I feel like I'm fighting Carrot Tops here. So the NES version of this was highly censored. It was highly censored, which is really funny. Like, look at what's happening. We got clowns kidnapping women. Okay, will this save anyone? Surprisingly, yes. They come out completely unharmed. Hello. What am I? She doesn't like me now? These moans are bizarre. Alright, let's just end her suffering. Boom. I mean, that's sort of Duke Nukem-esque in that you can just kill the strippers. out of here. Everyone was dead and I still took a bullet to the face. Alright, we're up to 225. 225. Let's see what 225 of gameplay looks like. Oh man, get off me! Whoa, they're like lifting stuff! I'm fighting strongmen. Get away, get away! So this is a type of game that I could totally see in the arcades. Would have the like, winners don't do drugs kind of like PSA. Do you guys remember, there were always a lot of those PSAs in like the 80s and 90s. You don't see as many of them, or as many like really blatantly cheesy ones these days. But like, what was your favorite? I'm sure everyone has like really cheesy PSAs from their childhood. Oh god. Go away, dogs. Like even you know, the millennials and so on and so forth. There must be cheesy. Oh god, go away. Oh man, that's a gruesome scene. And the woman's just totally watching. Like literally she's unfazed by this. Oh my god, do you see what's happening to that cop? Yeah, well, take a rocket to the face, buddy. Help me, somebody help! Silver safeguard. Oh, interesting. I'm learning things about this game, things I never knew. Ooh, there was a girl there for some reason. Harvest time, enjoy. The Bubs Bus? I'm fighting hippies now? This is like all kinds of weird stereotypes. Anyway, yeah, what was your favorite, or what was your like cheesiest PSA that you can remember as a kid? Like, winners don't do drugs and all sorts of other stuff. I mean, you shouldn't go around this world doing drugs, but at the same time, it's kind of funny like how cheesy and lame some of the PSAs are sometimes. Like they give kids like no credit for being savvy at all, and they just show like the cheesiest stuff ever. This is weed plants. Oh, we got the pimps protecting the weed! What a crazy game. This is like, okay, did anyone see my, what is it? Reno 911, the movie where they're in Miami? And like, when they finally reveal who the big boss is, he has this like ridiculous plan to turn Miami into like a narco drug empire. You know, I think this is that plan come to fruition. This is the narco drug empire that the guy in Reno 911 Miami envisioned. Okay, so I got the green key card. Oh geez, they booby-trapped that one. This could also be Pineapple Express. That's another possibility. Okay, let's do a sweet saunter while we collect the rest of the drugs. Okay, you ready for this? Oh yeah. Oh, that was a bad move. Or what's that song from The Simpsons? What? A, what killed me, and what the hell are those things? Okay, what is this? $3 now? $2.75? I kind of lost track. Oh God! There, get off me! Oh God, help me! Oh man! Get away! Get away! Get away! Oh man! What are these things? They literally came out of nowhere. They're giant bugs. They cost me $0.25. Okay, this is definitely at least $3.25 now. Wow. Like, these levels are going so fast I can barely talk during them, and yet they're so random. HQ Posse. Bust them or blast them. These guys look like villains from Austin Powers. I'm just gonna straight up say it. What's funny is, okay, so this was a really, really violent game when it came out. Obviously, I mean, it's not like it's less violent now. It's still pretty violent. I don't know if it'd be as offensive as it used to be. I mean, now it looks kind of quaint and funny, but again, parents in the 80s, 90s, you know, they weren't really familiar with video games. This probably would have scared the crap out of them. But this game had like a reputation for being violent, and it showed up, I think it was in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 90s movie. It was in like Shredder's hideout where he was like luring teens to like, you know, be no goodniks. They were playing this game. Ooh. Get away from me. I've kind of like given up trying to police and actually arrest anyone, and I'm literally just actually killing everyone. I mean, not that I wasn't doing that before, but I haven't arrested anyone in quite a while. I'm straight up killing people. Oh god. Oh god. Stay away from me. Oh, I'm at Mr. Big International. Okay, if you are a drug lord, name Mr. Big. Don't name your company Mr. Big. I mean, that's just lazy, man. And, like, don't hire hobos to, like... Oh, man. So, trying to arrest him failed. Okay, 350. We're up to 350. Come here. I arrested you. Come. You stinking hobo. Oh, God. Gunned down by a legion of angry hobos. These are Mr. Big employees. Again, totally could... This could be Austin Powers. This game literally could be Austin Powers. Yeah, there you go, you hobo. I'll blow you into bits. Wow. Again, police work at its finest. Oh, I busted someone. There we go. So technically I am a law enforcement agent. 325. There we go. Hey. Seriously, guys. That guy gave up before I even got near him, and I didn't even have a chance to not kill him. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to kill you. Crack. I guess that's the drug. Wonder if Heisenberg works for these people. Oh, God! Again, a hobo's over there giving up. I'm not even near there, buddy. Like, imagine a bunch of henchmen, $4, run into a room, and like one of them just immediately shouts, "I give up," and like stands there with his hands up. Okay. We have a map here? Hey. No, you don't. Nobody gets out alive. Oh, God. Okay, I see something over here on the radar. What is this? Oh, it's bullets. What is all this stuff? Is it money? Oh, God. These clowns are kind of scary. They saw what happened to their buddies. They gave up. Okay, I'll give you that one. When you see a crowd of your friends explode from a cop's gun, you should probably give up. Can I get out of here? Jesus. What am I at? 425? I know when I watch this later, I'm going to be doing the math wrong. Maybe I'm closer to around $4. I'm sure it's easier for you guys to keep track of how much I've spent because you're not having to play and think and talk at the same time. I think I'm at 425. I can't exit. How do I go through here? Nope. Spread them. Oh, God. Come on, boys. Okay, stop shooting me. Out of my way, out of my way. Okay, can I go in here? Damn it. 450. How do I get to Mr. Big? Somebody let me into his office. I have an 8 o'clock appointment with him. I swear. I like how my strategy is just to, like, unload chaos on these guys. Oh, somehow I got the card. Guys, we made it to Mr. Big. Intelligence reports. Mr. Big's office is impenetrable. You're on your own from here. Good luck. Well, I mean, I just penetrated it, so I think I'm okay. Oh, man, we're flying through this game. Hey, come back here with my money. What we get now? We got hobos in like black jackets. These are like the really well-trained hobos. These are like Mr. Big's personal hobo protection squad. Oh! Oh, man. These are his like corporate proteges. But they're wearing construction hats, or no? Wait. What are they? Whoa, we're just going right for it. Forget about fighting these dudes. Time freezes. And when it unfreezes, they're like, where the hell did he go? Do I get to fight Mr. Big? I guess that was fun, but... Now what? I'm fighting a dude in a wheelchair. Apprehend at all costs. Guess what? I don't have a good track record with the whole apprehension thing. I mean, if you want him blown to smithereens, I can help you there. Apprehending, you might want to get another guy. I mean, I don't even have a partner. I think no one wants to work with me. I'm like that one cop in every movie where, like, you know, when the chief sees how I apprehended Mr. Big, he is gonna have like a heart attack. I just got off the phone with the mayor. You can't just run through this town blowing everything up. I'm getting too old for this. 450. My sciatica's acting up. Ooh, I blew him out of his wheelchair. He just humped the ground away like some kind of weird monster. And he has a picture of me? I mean, that's pretty narcissistic, dude. Come here. Oh, man. Okay, now we're up to 475 or so. I mean, this is not an expensive game. You figure, like, games cost, like, what, 60 bucks? Okay. Hey! If you had to pay $5 every time you beat a game, but you only wanted to beat it once or twice, like, that's not that bad of a deal. It's a lot cheaper than you actually pay to own a game. But, I mean, this is, like, it's, what, half an hour and I've beat the whole game? So I guess you don't get much gameplay. $5, is it worth it? I don't know. You die, cop! You die, cop! Didn't I kill him? Oh, it's just you and me now, Mr. Big. What do you got? What, you're in some kind of monster. I can see you coming on the radar. You're a claymation head? Oh, God. You know, what's funny is in Smash TV, you also fight a giant head. He's the boss for level 2. The boss for level 1 is a man tank, and when you beat him, he turns into a head and floats away. So, Eugene Jarvis, you had a thing for giant heads. I will give you that much. I mean, I'm just gonna do this, because I don't know how to fight you. Okay, what are we at? Oh, shoot, you can't die. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this guy. Oh, get away! I mean, what kind of crime boss is this? Oh, yeah. Shoot. Come here, come here. I mean, this is such a cheap boss, he just literally runs right towards you. Whoa, what are those, his tongues? Ew, he's shooting his tongues at me? Oh, his head blew up. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. But we're not gonna believe. Oh God. Okay. I guess we might have to try it one more time. Like, is this fair? Is this a fair boss fight? What the hell? Okay. One more time. We got it. We got the magic in us. You got the magic in you, kid. Oh, I see the same thing happening as before. Alright, come on, Mr. Big, let's do it. Come on, follow me, Fathy. Okay, let's kill this jerk. Hey, 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 hey! Oh, you can kind of jump faster? Oh, God. You screw off? Oh, and I'm out of bazookas. How are you supposed to beat this guy? Seriously. And I'm dead. Like, can you seriously screw off for 2 seconds and get off of me? Holy crap! Why would they make a boss like this? You know what it is, actually? I need a second player. If there was a second player, we could be on either sides of him. Probably this guy would be nothing. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do? Honestly, this game was okay until this part, but this is garbage. Like, that's just ridiculous. Why even bother? Like, yeah, what the hell? Oh, God. The Pixies recorded a cover of the theme song for this game, so there's a bit more trivia for you. I guess this is a song that they covered. It's kind of funny, actually. Don't shoot! Police freeze! Boom boom! So we've kind of spray painted our name, even though we're supposed to be a cop and like anti-narc. Kind of, you know, spray paint is... It's what, you know, criminals do. Hey! We beat Ja! Yeah, Ja, you bow to Jay. Jay is #1, baby! Al looks demonic with 666666666. Alright guys, what have we learned here today? I think we've learned that when you dabble in drugs, nobody wins. If you dabble too hard in drugs, you turn into a giant, unfair head that is kind of a bitch to try to kill. I think in terms of this game, so the pros are, it's kind of a easy to pick up, violent, you know, shoot 'em up kind of game. The cons are, it's really hard. I found a lot of times enemies, there'd just be so many on the screen that all you could do is fire a rocket and hope for the best. So it's kind of, you know, not super strategic or anything like that. I think, again, for its time, I understand why this game is in the book. The 1001 games you must play before you die. But I don't think it holds up. I think there's far better games that do this better. It is kind of funny how you're killing hobos and there's like the pimps and all that stuff. And I mean, the game looks badass. No one had the guts until now. Like, I mean, say no or die. That's not just like winners say no to drugs. That's like, you say no or we're going to kill you. Like, that's hard. That's a hardcore anti-drug message. I asked you guys what the cheesiest, you know, anti-drug message you remember from as a kid. Oh, what? You could turn the car around? Didn't know that. But say no or die is like, that's a hardcore anti-drug message. That's not cheesy. That's ridiculous. Should you play this game before you die? I'm going to say skip it. I thought the boss was so unfair that it just destroyed, you know, the game is hard enough as it is. It's kind of a quarter stealer. But my God, that boss was unfair. And I would say, forget this game, because it pissed me off. Alright guys, if you've enjoyed this video, I'd like you to give me a like, give me a subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in a couple days with a new game. Until then guys, winners don't do drugs. Also, peace.